Hey guys, I'm Erin and you are watching Rare Countries 5. Johnny Cash is arguably country music's greatest icon, and for good reason. He had talent, charisma, a powerful voice, and a passion for country music and his fans, while struggling at the same time with his share of addictions. With all of his gifts and demons in mind, we've selected 5 legendary Johnny Cash performances to share. So let's get started. Number 5, Grand Ole Opry Banishment. Legendary is a tricky word. It can mean great, but it can also mean notorious. On October 5th, 1965, in the throes of addiction, Johnny was banned from the Grand Ole Opry after taking the stage very high on pills. He smashed the Opry footlights with a mic stand, much to the audience's horror. Johnny would be welcomed back years later, but he gave the Opry crowd that night a performance they'd never forget. Number 4, Hurt. In 2002, Johnny covered the 9 Inch Nails song Hurt for his album American 4, The Man Comes Around. The music video is incredible. An elderly June and Johnny, surrounded by dusty memorabilia, are cut together with old performances, family movies, and television appearances. It tells the story of a career and a marriage, and of life's peaks and valleys. It's one of music's finest reflections on regret, aging, death, and faith. Number 3, Ring of Fire. As we all know, Johnny isn't just gloom and doom. Johnny's music can be joyful and even a little silly. And one of the best examples is the original recording of Ring of Fire. Co-written by Johnny's wife, June, Ring of Fire is about falling in love and awesome mariachi horns. Number 2, Johnny's final performance. Johnny's final performance wasn't on a televised concert for a big arena. It was in a small town near Bristol, Virginia. Bristol was the birthplace of country music, thanks to acts like the Carter family making some of the earliest country recordings there. Johnny performed with the Carter family early in his career and eventually married June Carter, so it's an appropriate bookend that his last performance was at the Carter Ranch. He spoke of his love for June, who had passed away 4 months earlier, and performed some of his legendary hits like Ring of Fire, I Walk the Line, and Folsom Prison Blues. 2 months later, Johnny himself passed away at age 71. Number 1, at Folsom Prison. Johnny had a hit back in 1955 with the song Folsom Prison Blues, and on January 13th, 1968, he performed that song along with many others in 2 recorded performances at Folsom State Prison in California. As a man with addiction issues who had also spent more than a couple nights in jail, Johnny was able to relate to the prisoners on a human level, and the success of the album revitalized his career, including performances from June Carter, Carl Perkins, and the Statler Brothers. At Folsom Prison is one of the greatest country albums of all time, and our favorite Johnny Cash performance. What are your favorite Johnny Cash songs and performances? Did you or someone you know ever get to see him in concert? Tell us about it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like us on Facebook and Twitter, and visit rarecountry.com for all the latest news in country music. I'm Erin, and thanks for watching.